Good afternoon, everyone. Let's continue the opening of bids for the 5 remaining civil works projects for the DPWH NIR. Let's open the technical bids of contract ID 26R00002. May I ask the technical working group to proceed in the opening for the financial technical for that certain contract ID.
For contract ID 26R00002, bidder HLJ Construction Enterprises. Bid securing declaration present, notarized May 13, 2026. Field job certificate of registration present, valid until June 19, 2026. Pickup license and registration present, valid until June 30, 2026. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. GVA not applicable. Organizational chart for the contract to bid present. List of contractors key personnel present. List of contractors major equipment units present. ISO 9001:2015 certificate present. GIS not applicable. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present. Omnibus sworn statement present. Both notarized May 13, 2026. HLJ Construction and Enterprises pass.
For Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, please correct the spelling of the Supreme. Okay. Bid securing declaration, notarized May 15, 2026. Field job certification present. Pickup license present. Valid until August 14, 2026. Statement of ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. Organizational chart present. List of contractors key personnel present. List of contractors major equipments units present. ISO present. Latest general information sheet present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present. Omnibus sworn statement present, which both authorized on May 15, 2026. Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated pass.
For Wilkinson Constructions, technical proposal for contract ID 26R00002 for the bid securing declaration notarized May 15, 2026. Field jobs certificate of registration present with validity until August 8, 2026. Pickup license registration present with validity until July 10, 2026. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA not applicable. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid present. List of contractors key personnel present. List of contractors major equipment present. ISO 9001:2015 certification present with validity until September 16, 2028. Latest general information sheet not applicable. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present. Omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB present. Notarized both item 6 and 7 notarized May 15, 2026. So therefore, Wilkinson Construction pass.
For the next bidder, KL Construction and Supply. Technical proposal, bid securing declaration for the bid security, notarized May 14, 2026. For the field jobs present, valid until March 18, 2027. Pickup license present, valid until Feb 19, 2027. Statement of ongoing government private projects present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JBA not applicable. Organizational chart present. List of contractors, key personnel present. List of contractors, major equipment present. ISO certification present, valid until Feb 22, 2029. GIS not applicable. Sworn affidavit present, notarized May 14, 2026. Omnibus sworn statement present, notarized May 14, 2026. All requirements are present, so Kyle Construction and Supply has passed.
For the contractor IBC International Builders Corporation for the contract ID 26R00002, the following are the technical documents they submitted. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration notarized May 14, 2026. Their field job certificate is present, valid until September 14, 2026. Pickup license valid until October 24, 2026, and pickup registration is valid until July 4, 2028. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation is present. JVA is not applicable. Organizational chart is present. List of contractors, key personnel present. List of contractors, major equipment units present. ISO 9001:2015 certification present, valid until April 24, 2027. Latest GIS present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present, notarized on February 23, 2026. And the omnibus sworn statement is also present, notarized on May 14, 2026. Therefore, IBC International Builders Corporation is considered passed.
For MMEEN construction, bid securing declaration present, notarized on May 14, 2026. Field job certificate of registration, platinum membership present, valid until May 30, 2026. Pickup license and registration valid until September 26, 2026 for the license, and May 27, 2027 for the registration. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCCs present. JVA is not applicable. Organizational chart present. List of contractor key personnel present. List of contractor major equipment present. ISO certificate present, valid until February 17, 2029. Latest general information sheet, GIS, not applicable. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present, notarized on May 14, 2026. Omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB present, notarized on May 14, 2026. Hence, MMEEN construction is passed and compliant.
For the electronic eligibility, this is for the 6th bidder. Their mayor permit are all valid. DTI second CTA registration, all valid. BIR tax clearance, all verified. Field jobs registration, all valid. For the pickup license of Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Inc. pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, SLCC passed, NFCC passed. For mean construction, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, SLCC passed, NFCC passed. For KL Construction and Supply, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, SLCC passed, NFCC passed. HLJ Construction and Enterprises, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, SLCC passed, NFCC passed. For Wilkinson Construction, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, SLCC passed, NFCC passed. For IBC International Builders Corporation, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, SLCC passed, NFCC passed. For pickup registration particulars, Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Inc. issued by NQA-UKAS certificate number 119300 valid up to October 15, 2027. For mean construction issued by Mukesh Singhal number of 146075A 0001 UKEN valid until February 17, 2029. For Wilkinson Construction, GCL International, number of 49Q23607, valid until 2028. For IBC International Builders Corporation, issued by Tobnord Philippines, number of PHPQMS 24930212, valid until 2027. And for HLJ Construction Supplies, request for unlocking the CWA app. So let's proceed in the opening for the financial of the five, five, ano yun? Five bidders.
component of contract ID number 26R0002, Contractor Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated. Total amount of bid as read, 94,520,000. I repeat, 94,520,000. No discount. Bid form present. Bid price in the bill of quantities present. Detailed estimate present. Quarterly cash flow and payment schedule present. For Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, pass.
For Wilkinson Construction's financial proposal for contract ID number 26R00002, total bid amount as read, 93,718,891.65. Bid form present, bid prices in the bill of quantities present, detailed estimates present, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule present. So, Wilkinson Construction pass. 93,718,891.65.
Next is the financial proposal for KL Construction and Supply with a bid amount of 94,549,390.67. I repeat, 94,549,390.67. For the bid form present, bid prices in the bill of quantities present, detailed estimates present, cash flow present. So the contractor has passed. No discount.
For the contractor IBC International Builders Corporation, their total amount of bid as read is 94,200,000 pesos. Again, 94,200,000 pesos. No discount. Their bid form is present, bid prices in the bill of quantities present, detailed estimates is present, quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule is present. Therefore, the IBC International Builders Corporation is passed.
Okay, for MMEN Construction, the total amount of bid as read is 94,549,390 pesos and 67 centavos. No discount offered. Bid form present, bid prices in the bill of quantities present, detailed estimate present, quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule present. Hence, MMEEN Construction is passed and compliant.
For for the next project, contract ID 26R00014, let us proceed in the opening of technical bid documents.
Schedule of equipment.
Limited yung dalawa. Tapos naka-national lang yung motorized road vehicle.
For the project 26R00014 under Bdry KL Construction and Supply for the technical proposal, bid security in the form of bid securing declaration present, notarized May 14, 2026. Field job certificate present, valid until March 18, 2027. Pickup license present, valid until Feb 19, 2027. Statement of all ongoing government and private projects present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA not applicable. Organizational chart present. List of contractors, key personnel present. List of contractors, major equipment present and complied. ISO certification present, valid until Feb 22, 2029. GIS not applicable. Sworn affidavit of eligibility present, notarized May 14, 2026. Omnibus sworn statement present, notarized May 14, 2026. All requirements are present, so KL Construction and Supply is passed.
The technical document submitted by contractor IBC International Builders Corporation for the contract ID 26R00014 are as follows. The bid security is in the form of bid securing declaration, notarized May 14, 2026. Field job certificate of registration is present, valid until September 14, 2026. Pickup license present, valid until October 24, 2026, and pickup registration is present also, valid until July 4, 2026. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA is not applicable. The organizational chart is present. List of contractors, key personnel present. List of contractors, major equipment units present. ISO 9001:2015 certification present, valid until April 24, 2027. Latest GIS present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present, notarized on February 23, 2026. And the omnibus sworn statement is present, notarized May 14, 2026. All documents are complete, therefore IBC International Builders Corporation is rated passed.
For ID 26R0014, Bidder Homeworld Construction Corporation, so presented bid securing declaration dated May 6, 2026. Field job certificate of registration present, valid until December 12, 2026. The pickup license and registration valid until January 29, 2027. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present, and FCC computation also present. Organizational chart for the contract to bid present. List of contractors, key personnel present. List of contractors, major equipment units owned present. ISO 9001:2015 certification present, valid until October 21, 2027. Also, the latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership following the template as given. Notarized January 19, 2026 present. Also, the omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by the GPPB notarized May 6, 2026, present. Pass.
For Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, bid securing declaration present, notarized on May 15, 2026. PhilJeff's certificate of registration present, valid until March 4, 2027. Pickup license and registration present, valid until August 14, 2026 for the license and August 1, 2028 for the registration. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. Joint venture agreement not applicable. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid present. List of contractors' key personnel present. List of contractors' major equipment units owned present. ISO certificate present, valid until October 15, 2027. Latest general information sheets or GIS present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present, notarized on May 15, 2026. An omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB present, notarized on May 15, 2026. Hence, Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated is passed into play.
Good afternoon again. For the electronic eligibility, they're based on the civil works application. For the first contractor, Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Inc. We have a mayor's permit valid until 12/31/2026. Their SEC registration number is valid until January 19, 2066. Their BIR tax clearance certificate valid until September 25, 2026. Their PhilJeff's registration certificate number is valid until March 4, 2027. For the second contractor, KL Construction and Supply, their mayor's permit is valid until 12/31/2026. They have their DTI registration number valid until January 13, 2031. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until January 12, 2027. PhilJeff's registration certificate valid until March 18, 2027. For the third contractor, Homeworld Construction Corp., formerly Homeworld E, they have mayor's permit valid until 12/31/2026. Their SEC registration is valid until May 3, 2055. Their BIR TCC is valid until September 4, 2026. PhilJeff's registration certificate is valid until 12/12/26. And for the last contractor, IBC International Builders Corp., their mayor's permit is valid until 1/13/2027. Their SEC registration is valid until July 28, 2043. Their BIR tax clearance certificate is valid until October 20, 2026. The PhilJeff's registration certificate is valid until September 14, 2026. Now, for their technical and financial aspects, for Supreme ABF, Class B, 100% participation, their pickup license is valid until August 14, 2026. Pickup registration number is valid until August 1, 2028. Their SLCC work experience passed. NFCC also passed. For KL Construction, Class B, 100%. Pickup license valid until February 19, 2027. Pickup registration number valid until February 19, 2027. SLCC, pass. NFCC, pass also. For homework construction, Class B, 100%. Pickup license valid until January 29, 2027. Pickup registration valid until June 29, 2028. SLCC pass, NFCC pass also. Finally, for IBC, International Builders Corporation, Class B, 100%. Pickup license valid until October 24, 2026. Their pickup registrations valid until July 4, 2028. SLCC passed, NFCC passed also. The report of the contractors with ISO 9000 certification for Supreme ABF Construction, large pickup registration particulars, large B, issued by NQA UCAS, certificate registration number 119300, valid until October 15, 2027, for Kaya Construction and Supply. Registration particulars, large B, issued. The certification is issued by United Registrar of Systems. Certificate registration number 139548 C001 UK English, valid until February 22, 2029. For homework construction, pickup registration particulars, large B also, issued by GCL International Limited. Certificate registration number 32Q22983, which is valid until October 21, 2027. Finally, IBC particulars, also large B, issued by TUV North Philippines Inc. with registration certificate number PHPQMS 24930212, which is valid until April 24, 2027. That's all, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Let us now proceed in the opening of financial bid documents of the four bidders for project ID 26R00014.
Hello. Okay, for Supreme ABF Construction and Supply Company Incorporated, their total amount of bid as read is 166,426,190 pesos. Again, their total amount of bid as read is 166,426,190 pesos only. No discount offered. There are bid forms present, bid prices in the bill of quantities present, detailed estimates present, quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule present. Hence, Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated is passing compliant.
For Homeworld Construction Corporation, the bid amount is 164,860,788 pesos and 20 centavos. Again, it's 164,860,788 pesos and 20 centavos. Bid form present. Bid prices in the bill of quantities present. Detailed estimates present. Quarterly and or monthly cash flow and payment schedule present. Pass.
For IBC International Builders Corporation, their total amount of bid as read is 165,680,000 pesos. Again, their bid as read is 165,680,000 pesos with no discount. Their bid form is present, bid prices in the bill of quantities present, detailed estimates present, and their cash flow and payment schedule present. Given that all documents are complete and present, their overall rating is passed.
For KL Construction and Supply, total amount of bid as read is 166,505,377.4. I repeat, 166,505,377.4 without discount. Bid form present, BOQ present, detailed estimates present, cash flow and payment schedule present. So the bidder has passed.
Thank you, DWG. Let us proceed to the next project, contract ID 26R00015. Let's proceed in the opening of the technical bids of our bidders.
proposal for project 26R00015 under Bdry KL Construction and Supply. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration present notarized May 14, 2026. PhilJEP certificate present valid until March 18, 2027. Pickup license present valid until Feb 19, 2027. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA not applicable. Organizational chart present. List of contractors key personnel present. List of contractors major equipment present. ISO 9001:2015 present. Valid until Feb 22, 2029. GIS not applicable. Sworn affidavit of eligibility present notarized May 14, 2026. Omnibus sworn statement present notarized May 14, 2026. So file construction is passed.
For contract ID number 26R00015 for contractor Yakal Construction. Bid securing declaration present notarized on May 13, 2026. PhilJEP certificate of registration present valid until July 17, 2026. Pickup license and registration present valid until June 30, 2026. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. This is a DTI, so GVA not applicable. Organizational chart present. List of contractors key personnel present. List of contractors major equipment present. ISO 9001 present valid until July 10, 2028. Omnibus sworn statement present notarized on May 13, 2026. Yakal Construction has passed.
For Homeworld Construction, technical proposal for contract ID 26R00015. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration present notarized on May 7, 2026. PhilJEP certificate of registration present valid until December 12, 2026. Pickup license and registration present valid until June 29, 2028. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA not applicable. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid present. List of contractors key personnel present. List of contractors major equipment present. ISO 9001:2015 certification present. Valid until October 21, 2027. Latest general information sheet present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present notarized on January 19, 2026. Omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB present notarized on May 7, 2026. Therefore, Homeworld Construction passed the technical proposal.
For International Builders Corporation, bid securing declaration present, notarized May 14, 2026. Field job certificate and registration present, valid until September 14, 2026. Pickup license and registration present, valid until October 24, 2026. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA not applicable. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid present. List of contractors' key personnel present. List of contractors' major equipment units present. ISO 9001 2015 certification present, valid until April 24, 2027. Latest GIS present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility not applicable. Omnibus sworn statement present, notarized May 14, 2026. Hence, pass.
For Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Incorporated, for bid securing declaration present, notarized on May 15, 2026. Field job certificate of registration, platinum membership present, valid until March 4, 2027. Pickup license and registration present, valid until August 14, 2026 for the license and August 1, 2028 for the registration. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts present. Statement of SLCC present. NFCC computation present. JVA not applicable. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid present. List of contractors' key personnel present. List of contractor major equipment present. ISO certificate present, valid until October 15, 2027. Latest general information sheet present. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership present, notarized on May 15, 2026. And omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB present, notarized on May 15, 2026. Hence, the Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company is pass and comply.
Good afternoon. Here is the electronic result for eligibility result for the contract ID 26R00015 for the Supreme ABF Construction and Supply Company Inc. Mayor's permit valid until 12/31/2026. DTI valid until 01/19/2066. Tama ba ito? 66? Valid until 2066. And BIR tax clearance certificate valid until, that is verified, valid until 9/25/2026. Field chips registration valid until 3/04/2027. For Yakal Construction, Mayor's permit valid until 12/31/2026. DTI valid until 11/18/2026. BIR tax clearance certificate
valid until 06/19/2026. Philjips registration, valid until July 17, 2026. For KL Construction and Supply, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI registration, valid until January 13, 2031. BIR tax clearance, valid until January 12, 2027. Philjips registration certificate, valid until March 18, 2027. For Homeworld Construction Corporation, formerly Homeworld P, Mayor's Permit, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI, valid until May 3, 2055. BIR tax clearance, valid until 09/04/2026. Philjips registration, valid until December 12, 2026. For the IBC, International Builders Corporation, Mayor's Permit, valid until January 13, 2027. DTI, valid until July 28, 2043. BIR tax clearance, valid until October 20, 2026. Philjips registration, valid until 09/14/2026. For the Supreme ABF Construction and Construction Supply Company Inc. Class B, 100% pickup license, valid until August 14, 2026. Pickup registration, August 1, 2028. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. For Yakal Construction, Class B, 100%. Pickup license, valid until June 30, 2026. Pickup registration, valid until July 15, 2026. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. For KL Construction and Supply, Class B, 100%. Pickup license, valid until February 19, 2027. Pickup registration, valid until February 19, 2027. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. For Homeworld Construction Corporation, Class B, 100%. Pickup license, valid until January 29, 2027. Pickup registration, valid until June 29, 2028. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. For IBC, International Builders Corporation, Class B, 100%. Pickup license, valid until October 24, 2026. The pickup registration, valid until July 4, 2028. Work experience pass, NFCC pass. For Supreme ABF Construction Supply and Company Inc.
pickup registration particulars Class B and issued by NQA OCAS certificate registration number 119300 valid until October 15, 2027. For Yakal Construction, large B and issued by GCL International. Certificate registration number 47Q23536. Valid until July 10, 2028. For KL Construction and Supply, category is large B. Issued by United Registrar of Systems. Certificate number 139548